Alright, how's it going everyone? And welcome to my very first video of Titanfall 2. Now in this video what I want to do is two things. One, talk about this new game mode that just came out, and two, talk about my general opinions and impressions of this game, considering that I'm relatively new to it. I've just got it this past weekend, because it was 60% off on the PSN. So I just decided to finally pick it up and pull the trigger on it, seeing that I've heard a lot of people, especially on the Reddit community, just praise this game for not just, you know, the quality of the game, but the practice or the unique selling point of the game, that there is no season pass. All the DLC for this game is going to be free. So if you guys, even if you guys don't particularly like this type of games or whatever, you should still just pick it up just to support the practice of no season pass bullshit. Anyways, onto the new game mode. As soon as I picked up the game, there was this updates with it as well in double XP. This new update is called Livefire, which is one of the major game updates right now. Other than adding a lot of new content to it and fixing a lot of stuff in the game already, they've added this new game mode. Now, this is what I'm playing right now. This is what you guys are seeing. In very short, Livefire is a short 6-on-6, 1-minute round of games with a flag in the middle of the game. You can win this game by either killing everybody else on the enemy team, which you only spawn once. You only got one life. You die, you have to wait till the end of the round to respawn. Or you can capture that flag and hold it up until the minute ends, up until the game finishes, pretty much. So that's the two main ways to win. We have won by not picking up the flag, but also having more live players at the end of the minutes than the enemy team. We've also, you know, went to draw by just being 1v1 at the end of the game, and neither of us getting the flag, so we had to draw. But yeah, that's the main way of winning, is either kill everybody or you get that flag. My way of doing things is just killing everybody, because I'm an aggressive type of player. And once you pick up that flag, you kind of get a target on your back where you will show on the map at all times for pretty much everyone, either the enemy and friendly team. So you better just run and hide and protect yourself as best as you can, because the enemies will be gunning for you to take off that flag off you. Now that's out the way, and I've explained what the new game mode is and how fun it is, and you guys can see the video as well and see what it's like. I'm gonna go about and talk about what I think of the game. Now, as you guys might know or might not know, I'm a Call of Duty player. I've been playing Call of Duty since the Call of Duty 2, and I wasn't too serious about it back then, but I started again World at War online, and I've loved Call of Duty series ever since then, other than, you know, a few disappointments here and there, like Ghosts and whatnot. But I've been a bit tired and fed up of the series, because it's the same kind of, you know, game every year, just with a different label. Whatever it's a futuristic game or one that's just less futuristic, it's always going to be the same thing with made-up gun names and, you know, jump jets and parkour and whatever. It's constantly the same thing. I'm not saying that I don't like the series anymore, and say I don't like it as much as I did before. As a matter of fact, I have not purchased Infinite Warfare. I haven't even played it yet. But what I have done is I've played Advanced, not Advanced Warfare. Yeah, I've played Advanced Warfare. I have played Modern Warfare Remastered, but again, that can only take you so far. I needed something new, and I wanted something refreshing, and here it is. Titanfall 2 seems to kind of, for the time being, scratch that itch. I've tried playing Battlefield. I'm not a very good Battlefield player. The main issue I have with Battlefield is you're running for half an hour and then you dying. You know, it's the maps are too big, and the game is just completely different from what I'm expected. Whereas Titanfall is the complete opposite. It's extremely fast-paced. You got all these sort of movements and parkour and, you know, wall running, jump jets, whatever. It's not crazy, but it's quite fast-paced. I like it. Yeah, there's no dull moments in the game. The maps are reasonably sized, where although you do run a bit, but because you run a lot faster, you don't have the stamina of getting tired, like you do in some Call of Duty games or whatever, then you can obviously get to your enemy a lot faster. Again, it's not as fast-paced as Call of Duty is, but it's still fast-paced enough that keeps me entertained and interested enough. So, one criticism I have for the game right now is the lack of content. Not the lack of content per se, but like the gun variety and map variety and whatnot, it's not as much as I would expect from a game of this size. So in Call of Duty, like, you got, I don't know, 10, 12 assault rifles. I'm talking about Black Ops 3 right now because that's the one I've been playing a lot more recently. You got a lot of variety in Black Ops 3. Not in Titanfall 2, I'm afraid. You only have about 4 or 5 assault rifles, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 4, possibly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4 assault rifles, and they're all different. No two assault rifles are the same. They're all completely different. You got burst rifle. You got one shot, you know, single action, whatever, and you got 2 of them that are like full auto. But I tend to only use the one, and that's pretty much it. I only tend to use the same gun because that's the gun I know and love. All the other guns are different, but they're not that much different. And that's the only criticism I have about this game. Maps and guns are lacking at the moment, but then again, with free DLC and with them adding maps and content updates all the time, you know, that problem should be taken care of soon, hopefully. But anyways, guys, that was it for this video. Give you guys my 2 cents on what I think of Titanfall. Expect to see more videos, and please do let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, though.